Okay, you guys, I just wanted to get on here. We had some very extreme weather um, this morning, and the weather is finally starting to kind of clear up here. I think by dinner time, everything should be cleared here, but they did go ahead and cancel um, school and everything for the children here. So um, I'm not going to be on here long because we're still without power, and I can still run everything, off my phone, with my data, and I think I can connect my hotspot to my computer, so that is a good thing, you guys. But I definitely wanted to get on here to let you guys know that I did go ahead and update the booking calendar. So the booking calendar is going to reflect um, my intake days for Mondays and some Fridays. Now, I'm not going to be doing intakes every Friday, you guys. It will be done on the Fridays where I'm not doing follow ups and I am available. So I know Easter is coming up, and I definitely want to get my clients kind of situated before Easter break because my practice will be closed for um, at least 2 days, excluding the weekend. I know for Good Friday, I'm going to be closed. And then, of course, I'm not open on the weekends. And then I will be closed on that Monday because I know that a lot of people will still, be enjoying the Easter festive. So I'm definitely not going to be open that Monday. So I will resume back with my practice that Tuesday. And then I know that that's the only holiday pertaining to me being closed outside of me being closed at the end of April going into May for moving purposes and things like that. So I definitely want to get my clients in. I want to get everyone situated before I actually go on Easter break and then before I actually close temporarily. And then it's looking like I will be temporarily open. I want to say on the 11th, I should be open to resume after that temporary break. I think it's either the 9th or the 11th. I'm not really for sure where I will be closed, going into May. So that first week of May, I will be closed. And then, I definitely will be open again. I want to say on the 9th or the 11th. So it's going to be important that my clients or whomever is going to be getting services for me. So I definitely do want to get my clients and stuff in, you guys, because I know that for the month of April, it's going to be extremely busy, and I don't know what my caseload is going to look like. And I actually, when the lights do turn back on, I actually do need to try to go ahead and get some paperwork and stuff formatted and things like that. So that's what I have to do today. Um, but like I said, if you guys have any questions about the intake paperwork, you can definitely email me at akinagardenhealing@gmail.com pertaining to that. But it's definitely going to be important that you guys go ahead and fill out your paperwork. Get that stuff filled out. Get the PWA membership form filled out. Get it completed. Get it signed and dated. And then go ahead and do your other paperwork with me. So that way I can get you on the booking calendar. Because the whole point of the intake meeting that we will have is just to determine if my services are going to work for you and you being a client of my practice. That's really why there would be an intake. It would just definitely see if my services can work for you, and definitely see, you know, what expectation it is that you have for me and come in and get services from me. I do know that a lot of people have been trying to find my practice online and I'm not pulling up, and um it's definitely not because of censorship, you guys. It is because the internet is big, and a lot of times websites and things like that do not pull up, and this is why we have marketing teams and things like that to assist with things on the website. So um it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely going to be important that you guys get your paperwork completed. But once I get off of here, I do have to print up some paperwork and file some paperwork and things like that. There's other things that I have to do. I don't know if I have a marketing team meeting today at 1 o'clock. um I don't know. I don't see anything in my email from my marketing team, but they may just randomly call me today, so I need to be available for that. And I only will be doing intakes today, um from, I believe, 10 a.m. until at least 2 p.m. So it's not going to be an all day thing with me doing intakes today, because that's how my system is set up. And then I think, again, I have intakes to do on Friday. So I don't know. I'm not looking at my booking calendar. I don't know if I have intakes to do on Friday. So in the event that you are not actually able to schedule with me on Monday today, you can always schedule with me on Friday in my evening appointments. And then, like I said, each Friday is going to be different. So you may see some days on there, you may not see some days on there. There may be some availability, there may not be some availability. It just depends on what Friday um, these services fall on, because I'm not doing intakes every Friday. This would only be on some Fridays. And like I said, even before you can even schedule with me, you definitely do need to do a intake consultation with me, which is only 15 minutes of your time. Okay, so I think that this is my order from the store, you guys. I was waiting on an order to come through, and I think this is it. So I'm gonna go on mute right quick and grab my groceries, and I will get back on here. Yeah, I think this is them. So let me just go on mute, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I have my groceries and everything. So I definitely, like I said, it's gonna be important that you guys go ahead and get your paperwork filled out because like I said, I know Easter is coming up and that Monday I won't be doing intakes. So I will be closed that Monday. So um whoever my last clients are the week before Easter, um that's when you will have your follow-up appointments with me once I resume after Easter. So like I said, it's definitely going to be important that you get your paperwork in and you get on the calendar ASAP. Um because I don't know how my calendar is going to be over the next couple of weeks, you guys. So I did go ahead and modify the booking calendar to put some Fridays on there because I wanted some flexibility for my evening clients, people who work and maybe you're not actually able to schedule with me like today from between 10 and 2. You can always catch me at the end of the week to get on the calendar. And then what will happen is if you have your intake done with me on Friday evening, then I would just put you on the calendar for the next following, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Okay. So that's how that would work. I would just put you on the calendar for that Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, whatever time would work for you. And then the people who have their follow-ups on Monday, I would just put them on the calendar as well. So that's how that would work, you guys. So the booking calendar has been modified, and I did update some other things on the website. So if you go to my website and you sign up, you will be able to get notified when there are deals and things like that on my website and promotions and stuff like that. It's also going to be on the newsletter. Okay, let's see who's in the chat. Hey, good morning, War Me. I'm not going to be on here long because I gotta get some paperwork printed and formatted. Um, so that's what I have to do here in a little bit when the lights do come back on. I have to update some paperwork templates that I have, and today is my intake day. So I'm only going to be doing intakes today. Oh, I think our lights are back on. They're trying to come back on. I just saw my neighbors. Yeah, they're back on. Woo! Yeah, I got a lot of paperwork to do. My practice is getting ready to open in like 2 minutes. So if you guys are not actually able to do intakes today, I do evening intakes. I think my booking calendar is going to allow you to do intakes on Friday evening because I wanted there to be flexibility for my morning crew of people and my evening crew of people. Because Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are for my consultation days. Fridays are for follow-ups. So regardless if you book with me on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Thursday, you're still going to have your follow-up with me on a Friday. So it doesn't matter which day of the week you book. That's just how it is. And the good thing about my calendar is on those days, I do have evening appointments, at least until I think 6 o'clock. So you guys, I'm going to be very busy this week with paperwork, intakes, clients. I don't know what my caseload is going to be like for this month, for April coming in. I definitely want to get my clients in before Easter break. Because if you have a wellness with me, an intake with me, and then it's right around Easter time, my practice is going to be closed for a fact on Good Friday, the weekend, and that Monday. So anyone who has an intake with me the week before Easter, I will just see you after Easter to do your follow-ups. And if you schedule with me, it would be the next following week thereafter, or however my booking calendar is set up. But I know that a lot of people cannot do intakes throughout the daytime. I'm talking about my 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock people. And I wanted there to be some availability for the evening time between 4:30 and 6 o'clock, I think, is when that calendar is open. So between 4:30 and 6 on Fridays. And it's not going to be every Friday. It's only going to be on the Fridays that I'm not doing follow-ups. So I actually have some cooking to do in a little bit. And my practice is officially open now. So today is just intake day for me. So it's a pretty mellow day today in case somebody contacts me for an intake, and then I will do their intake and get them on the calendar for this week and get them going on my calendar. And then I think for Friday, I have another intake day this week. I don't know. It may be 2 Fridays out of the month or 3. I don't know. I'm not looking at my calendar. I don't have the days written down. Everything's just digital now for my system. So I think I have a meeting today at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock with my marketing team. So I have to meet up with them and stuff. So let me go get these groceries in this house. You guys, oh, another thing I did update on the website. Another thing I did update. I will be selling things and things like that on my website later in the year. But for right now, everything's going to be kind of local. Everything's going to be local for that because of tax things and permits and all this stuff here. So I did put an announcement on my website. And as my practice continues to grow and branch out, I will be able to start servicing other states, because if I'm going to be servicing all states, I'm definitely going to need that permit to be able to do that. Like I'm actually able to do that here. I would actually need to be registered with every state to sell to every state. That is very time consuming. And not only that, there are a lot of legal things behind that. So, in the future, I will update that as time gets closer to that, because I will be selling things on my website. I'm talking about later in the year. But for right now, I'm only going to be doing wellness consultations on my website. So when you go there, you're going to see another section on there that pretty much says, coming soon. That is for the items that I will be bringing to the website later in the year. Okay. But it's definitely not going to be right now. And there's some other things I have to take care of for that. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know that, that will be later in the year. And there's other legal things I have to take care of for that. But I am going to get off of here, you guys. I will maybe be back on here later. You guys have a good day. I will see you guys later. And you guys have any questions, just email me. But I may be back on here later today, like later this evening. So I'll see you guys later.